It's Jenny Brew from Nomadic Hero. I'm going to look at a new product by the name of VidZPresso by Mosh Barry and Yogeth Apperwald. Now we are on the sales page here, and what I will do in this review is show you inside the members area and go through the members area, which will look like this. So we will actually work through some of these issues here. Right, going back to the sales page, this a few things jump out at you. Attention, this is the only automated traffic solution you'll ever need. That's a big call. It's a cloud-based app, which is good, and it's going to unleash an unstoppable tsunami of free buyer traffic in less than 59 seconds. We'll have a look at that one. Okay, so there's a few calls made on this sales page which are, they're a big stretch. Automated free traffic with a few clicks, done for you, all in one traffic solution. That works. Finally get real traffic and real sales automatically. No need for domain names, websites, autoresponders. Perfect for every newbie who wants to make money. Super easy. Finally get buyer traffic. Some of these statements are misleading. Let's have a look why. Okay, in the members area we have a number of settings. We'll start from the top. What that will do is allow you to set up some apps, for example with Facebook, so you can integrate with Facebook. Now, setting up an app, I don't know about you, but I don't know that that's what you would be doing as a newbie. I'm just clicking onto this here, and it's very slowly going around getting into it. Okay, what you've got to do is set up a Facebook app from this link. So it's not that hard if you know what you're doing, but if you're a brand new person you might find that a little difficult. It gives you the opportunity to also set up a connection with Google. My system's slow. With an autoresponder. You don't need an autoresponder, it told us that, but there is the ability to set up an API with various autoresponders, and there's about 10 of them through there, as you can see. Okay, so there's a few of those. And then this SMTP profile is the alternate for not having an autoresponder. It's similar to like an internal autoresponder that you can use, but good luck to you in getting that working. Okay, so you can set up your settings. What the main event here is, you need to first off set up a project. Okay, so you create the project. Now, when you create your project, the basic thing is you come in, you give a campaign name, and then this redirect URL is actually an affiliate link that you could use, and it'll come from a blog post, for example, or it might come from a squeeze page that you set up. How does this thing work? Number one, hook up your YouTube channel to the software. Note, you need a YouTube channel. 2, create your project and upload a video. Now the video can be one that you've selected, which is some of these old products that have been released in previous times, or alternatively you can create your own video. That's of course if you know how to do that in the first place. Number 3, once you've selected a video, whether it's your own or done for you, you have the facility to put an intro, an outro, and a thumbnail to that video. Now the purpose of that is to make that video unique. That's unique to you, so you can make it your very own. And then once that video has been made unique, you upload it to YouTube live. Now the purpose of using live video is that it will rank better and faster and that is entirely true. But the trouble with ranking better and faster is it always depends on an audience. You need an audience to watch the video, and to get that audience to watch the video, they probably need to have worked on some sort of keyword research to be able to attract that audience to your video in the first place. Both of those factors seem to be missing in this strategy here. Now, the purpose of getting this audience attracted to the video is that the redirect URL that is mentioned will be posted in the description of the video, and in the description of the video the audience are meant to then click on that particular URL and then follow the process through to purchase and so forth. So that's the strategy. Let's see how it works live. Okay, we're in the members area. First thing you need to be doing is connecting your YouTube channel, I hope you've got one, to this application, and you do that through that button there, the YouTube accounts. You fill in your channel name here and it makes the connect. So that's step one. Then you need to set up a project. Now the project, create a project, is about setting up videos that you can put on YouTube Live. Now what they've got here for you, you can see there's 1, 2, 3 steps to create this lead generation URL, and this wizard takes you through it step by step. Right, okay, here we go. You can put your own custom video here if you know how to create your own video. You can upload it to that point. Now if you don't know how to do that, they do have some done for you videos here. Now what is here is 11 different videos, and each one of those are short videos, about 3 or 4 minutes, and they're just promoting Moshberry products, basically older products. So if, for example, we say let's use this one. Okay, so it's chosen one here, and we say yep, that's the one we want, and we'll choose to use that one. I can play that one.
Thanks Moshberry, welcome to this video. In this video I will show you world's easiest and the fastest membership site builder software.
Okay, that's the fastest membership builder software that you've ever seen. Okay, so you've chosen that video. You can fancify it a bit. You can put an intro, a section on the front and a section on the back, an outro. Now for each of those, the purpose of those is to make that video unique to you, so you can try and put some branding and so forth in that makes it look more like your own type of video. You can use a thumbnail, you don't have to. I'll choose not to, so I'll go to the next step, and I've forgotten something here. Okay, we need a campaign name, test, and we need a URL to redirect. I'll just put in my website name for the moment, just to redirect all of our leads that we're going to get back to our website. We come down here, we go to the next step. Okay, now what it's saying is I need a list. I need to be able to, you know, start this from somewhere. Now someone has put a test list in here with 3 people in it, so too bad if you don't have a list. I guess you can send it to yourself just to see how it works. Now you can put some automation in here, and the automation is something that you'll find in any of the autoresponders. You need to go and sort of check that up if you're not quite sure what that is, but it's not 100% necessary to do here anyway. So I'll just leave that off for the moment. We won't use any other autoresponder. The custom URL here is already set up. If you want to use your own domain, and remember you don't need to use your own domain, this is a test site that I'm looking at here, which is why it's got some different sort of things. Someone's put a test domain in here already. Go to next step. Oops, I've forgotten something else again. I haven't got a list. Okay, I'll use the dummy list that was there. Okay, next step. Ah, hooray! Right, so what it's going to do now is we're on to step 2, step 3, final step, and that is actually creating the video. It's going to put all those pieces together. You've got to give it a title, a description, some tags, put your channel name in, which we haven't done, but you know what your YouTube channel is, the category that you would be sort of working in. I would probably be doing people and blogs. You'd put a date and time in through here. This is the date and time at which this video would stream, and it knows where you live. Yes, it does know that I'm in Australia, but you probably guessed that. And that's the URL that will be produced off the back end of this. I'm not going to fill this in because I'm going to have to do titles and tags and everything else to make it work, but that's the way in which the process works. It then creates the video, sends it off live at the time that you select, and while it's out there, it is actually sitting in your channel. That's where it lives, and is out there in the real world doing its magic, supposedly attracting traffic to your YouTube channel, etc., etc. Now, there's only one problem in all of this, and that is, you know, to get this traffic that we need, the traffic and sales, etc., we need to do some keyword research, which you'll notice seems to be missing in action. That's a bit of a problem, really, that there is no keyword research, because, you know, you really do need to get that right in order to get the best outcome in terms of traffic. So, but let's suppose we've been there, we've created our project. You could see over here we've got list, we've got automation, email templates, so they all sit together. That's the sort of the autoresponder that you don't need. You can get some research from here, and there is a marketplace search in there. I'll just take a quick look in there. And what you can do is work out what niche you're in, and for the sake of the exercise, I'll just put make money in there and see what exists. There's not a lot in this marketplace, but there are some products here which are on JVZoo, and you can go in and sort of copy paste and make money. So I'll buy that up. So if we go and try and find the affiliate details, for example, for that one, okay, it takes me into JVZoo and drops me at the front end, so it doesn't actually find the one that I'm looking for. That makes it a bit more difficult for me, but you get the idea. So it's not actually finding the connect that we want, so that makes things just a bit harder. If we go back to where we were, you get the general idea. This is where you can find affiliate links and so forth that you want to promote. You can set up your custom domain here if you want to use one, even though you don't need a custom domain. The bit that upsets me a little with all of this, you've probably noticed it's a bit all over the place. It's a bit hard to know what you're doing. And when you have a scenario like this, particularly if you're a newbie, guess what? You need some training, don't you? This is the big thing that's missing in all of this. You go looking for it. You go, aha, here it is, support desk training, other help. Watch this. You've clicked on a non-functional dummy link. Okay, that is not very impressive in my book, because a lot of the issues you're dealing with here are not issues that newbies necessarily run into on day one or even in year one, you know, and they're a bit tricky. And even for me, I'm looking at these things going, you know what, I don't understand why they put certain things in here and what the purpose of them is. I'd like to see some training to explain some stuff for me, and I'm not seeing anything, and that's upsetting me a bit. There are videos. The video gallery, you've seen it, there's about 10 videos in there. There's some images here, some analytics, there's some basic reporting in there. You can sync your list. It says you can create a list even though you don't need a list. You can actually export the list from this out to a proper autoresponder if you want to. So if we then switch back to the sales page, that then can give us a better idea of what's going on here. So as we can see, there is a problem here with automated free traffic. The traffic will certainly be free, but I'm not quite sure how automated it's going to be, because you really do need to do some keyword research, and that doesn't seem to exist at all. And the reality is there's absolutely no training to take you from step A to B to C, and that makes things very, very difficult. Let's keep going. Oh, one thing I noticed in here, you've probably seen this before, these timers, and you'll know, of course, you've only got 5 hours and 22 minutes to get this thing in the bag. And if you refresh, it goes back to 6 hours again. So there's really no scarcity with any of this stuff. And when I went through it before, I found 8 of these things, so that's pretty interesting. What you've got here, you log in, step 1, choose a video, step 2, add your link, step 3, push a button, step 4, that's it, boombo, and 59 seconds you've got traffic coming in. So as I said to you, it was a little misleading in all of this, and it talks about hamster wheels, but the reality is, you know, you're not actually going to get off the hamster wheel with this product. This is a hands-off product that will put you in the fast track to endless free traffic. Okay, there's just a couple of other little things here that created for newbies. This traffic source gets 100% free traffic. You don't need anything else. And then it says you don't have to pay for free traffic. No, you don't. That's all free traffic sort of stuff, or writing blogs. No, you don't have to do any of that. So all of that stuff is true. But if you don't do anything else, once you have this, you're not going to get very far. Oh, and we've got the triplets here. Don't forget these. These are the testimonials. And we've got Josh 1, Josh 2, and Josh 3, who are telling everyone how good the product is. And last but not least, there's just one other thing, and that is the I'm getting there. Oh, the money back guarantee. This is the guarantee that will give you money back if you have any technical issues that they can't resolve. But the real problem is you probably won't even know whether you've got technical issues, and they will tell you they've resolved them anyway. So this is the money back guarantee that only applies to technical issues. Other than that, you don't have a guarantee. So that's the guarantee that is offered on this particular product. So I've just gone through both the pros and the cons for this particular product, and I guess all I can say is if you're a beginner, I really don't think that this product is going to help you very much. I think you're going to find that you're very confused by the end of this, mainly because there is absolutely no training provided, plus the fact that the guarantee really is not worth much. It's worth diddly squat, really. So as far as this is concerned, I would not recommend this product. I'd give it about a 3 out of 10. So that's all I'm going to say about this. And I'm Jenny Brew from Nomadic Hero. If you found this video of value, please subscribe and to my channel and give me a like. That would be good. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.